Oh, this game teaches you that bridges are bad.
Why is that?
Why?
In the real world, when you get out of the towns, let's see. Oh, we need all of these, but not yet. So this game has a rule that many of the later RPGs followed. Anytime you cross a bridge to a new area, the level of difficulty of all monsters goes up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just like games that need a lot of grinding. To me,
are the best because it's progression.
But they're not to me. I'm just saying to me. I'm just saying to me.
Question. Here's a question. Not single digit, not double digits.
Yes.
In triple digits.
Yes.
How many hours of World of Warcraft have you played?
Oh my god.
Or is that 4 digits?
Plenty of hours.
Was there progression there? And
Yes.
did you like it?
Yes. But there's a difference here, and the difference for me, I know it's going to sound like it's nitpicking, but it's just it's something that either gets me into the game or doesn't get me into the game.
A great epic story,
And
good music.
The thing is, though,
pixel
for me
graphics.
though, this right here is a deal breaker. This is fucking boring as shit to me. It ruins the immersion for me. This sucks. Part of the reason why I love Chrono Trigger, aside from the fact that it's a beautiful game, aside from the fact that it's got the most advanced version of the battle system on the 16-bit style Square games. It has the most advanced version of that. It has
the most advanced.
It is. It's like it took this Final Fantasy VI engine and made it better. Like, or they.
Oh my god! What a bold statement.
No, they did.
One's a turn-based, like one's they're completely different. Completely different.
It took it and made it better. It gave combo the combo system.
But it didn't take the FF6 battle engine to make it better.
They call it the real. Oh, is it active battle engine? ABS, active battle system, right? Version 2. Yeah, but it came from Final Fantasy VI. It's a great system. I'm not.
Oh, it is a
I
great
like that system a lot.
I think there's a world where both can exist.
But
we'll move right past that.
What I'm saying is,
how much health do I have?
What I'm saying is
okay.
that,
So when you have above 10 health, you can kind of go.
What I'm saying is, this is an exciting
the
game.
water.
Yeah, don't get too close.
Oh, okay.
Like, there may be an exciting game underneath all this, but the startup time takes forever. Yes, I put.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
Yes, I took. Yes, I took.
So we want to go there, but we can't. We have to go all the way around. It's way too dangerous.
Like, yes, I took a lot of time to put into World of Warcraft. I've taken a lot of time to put into Final Fantasy.
Okay, good.
Final Fantasy 14. But the time it takes to kind of like accelerate into the adventure is relatively short. You feel
Drakens. Whoa, this could be it, guys. I got a little greedy.
And I know it's also very superficial. Very nice.
See, look, I'm on the edge of my goddamn seat.
But from a graphic standpoint, I like seeing the combat. It keeps me enthralled in the game. Like, even if it's just like little like
in '85, if you
like
wanted
that.
to see full graphic combat.
I mean, they had Final Fantasy that came after this, though. Final Fantasy came after this. But even that, like that, like, you know, like those little things, like that keeps me going in it.
Right. And without that, the game has no merit of any kind.
I'm not saying it doesn't have any merit.
I agree. Like, it's much nicer when you have that.
That's the only thing. It helps keep me in it. It's just a very visual thing for me, you know.
So we know where you land on that.
Yeah.
Steve, as someone that doesn't play RPGs really, you just started playing FF6. Game 20 years after this one, 15 years after this one. Can you see where the roots? Do you like the root? Oh, yeah.
I mean, the thing is, I ignored this genre for a long time, and I've gotten a little older, a little wiser. I mean, I'm reinterested in it. And I understand that a lot of the things I like about some of the games I play nowadays had to come from somewhere.
Yeah.
So I think that it all warrants an investigation. So, like, I know nothing about this game, really.
His butt kind of wiggles to the...
I will say, though, that...
I like that his feet swell when he walks.
I will say, though, that the MMORPG genre has greatly ruined RPGs for me. It takes a lot to make me want to invest hours into an RPG because I'm like, well, like, it's as isolated, you know? It's a single-player experience versus, you know, putting tons of hours into an online game where you can, you know, you play with friends and you just continually
that's the worst part.
That's the best part.
Playing with friends?
Or having a character that, like, you know, that, like, years... Like, if you keep playing...
Shit, we haven't saved yet. Let's save and then we'll go up here.
Like, you can...
Oh, it scares me that you're saying that now.
Like, I invested...
Giant dragon!
Like, yeah, I invested days of gameplay time. Like, days upon days upon days upon days, weeks upon weeks upon weeks upon weeks.
In this one, only one man is great enough to grant thee a save. Can you guess? Can you guess where it is?
The king?
The fucking king.
You have to use the stairs.
Oh, yeah. They combined all those in the later games.
They just used or something.
It's just, yeah, doors, stairs are all just one fucking thing. but not back then. Ooh. I'm greatly pleased.
Greatly pleased.
Oh, and this is so cool. He tells you until your next level, like how many experience points you need.
That's cool.
And he's like, do you want to tell me what you did so it won't be forgotten? You say yes. And then it's been recorded.
Nice,
That's how you
cool.
save. But then, of course, what happens is the battery fucking rolls out and runs out. And then there goes your 100-hour save.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? So, a little spoiler. Is it a spoiler if the game is older
No,
than
you can
half
talk
the
about it,
people
yeah.
in this room?
You can talk about it.
So, my friend and I had the same experience that Rob had with his best friend, but with my best friend. But the only difference is, instead of me immediately vomiting in my friend's face, urinating all over his body and game console, and then telling him to fuck off and die,
I don't think it happened, but
my friend and I instead hunkered down and played literally every day after school, 8 to 12 hours, grinding one. We shared one character, and we would take shifts. And we would work it out, and it strengthened our friendship like I can't even explain. So one day, every day we get inches and inches closer. The final dungeon's really, really hard. It's really long. It's very difficult. Each time we get a little closer, and they tease you because they show you where the boss is, and you just keep getting closer and closer to him, and like all the enemies before him are dragons. It can one-hit you, so we finally make it to the boss. The very end, right before you fight him, he goes, like whoever, like SBP, you are the most amazing. Like the fact that you've even made it here proves to me that you are strong enough. I want you to join me, and with you and I together, we will rule the entire like lands. And so my friend's like, "Fuck no, let's." And it asks you like yes or no. My friend's like, "Fuck no, we have to kill him. He's a bad guy." And I'm such a dick. I'm like, actually, that sounds pretty fucking cool. And he's like,
You immediately betray the kingdom?
So I'm like, yeah, we can betray the kingdom. We can like, and in my head, there's a second full game where like we play the bad guy, and I'm like, oh my god, this
And
is
it just
it.
ridicules you at the
So
credit screen.
at the end, it's worse. So other games have done this where like you make the bad choice, and then the game quickly corrects you. It's like, are you sure? Like, and it won't let you. So in this one, you say yes, the game immediately like locks. The bad guy goes, ha ha ha, the screen turns red, and then it locks you out of the game, and it's like, you chose poorly. And you have to reset the game.
wow.
Which, you lose all the progress.
What's happening here?
God.
So we need a torch, which I don't know if we have any, or a spell, which we don't have yet. Oh, we have heal. Good.
I will say it pained me a lot
There we go.
because I picked up a PlayStation 1 well after the fact that it was in its heyday. And one of the games I picked up was Dragon Quest 7.
So good.
And,
in that game you fight God. That's like the final boss.
Wow.
Yeah,
intense.
wow. In 30 years.
Still remember.
I still remember.
And it's still not a door.
Yeah, that too. Shit, there's a second one. The booklet has the map for a couple of them.
wow.
I don't know if it has this one.
And
Do you realize we haven't fought oh man, maybe I'm jinxing it. Oh no. Oh no,
forgotten.
I went the wrong way. Oh shit.
and what was I gonna say? What was I saying?
You were about to say, oh, I give it credit for, and then you stopped.
So no, I got the
I
PS1.
mean, not that voice.
I got the PS1.
Oh, you got Dragon
from
Force.
the chest, right?
Dragon.
Oh yeah.
Which floor are you on?
I'm on the first floor.
So
Wait, that
you-
was the right.
You got this to this one, and you go all the way around.
That's where
the
it
perimeter
was.
to get to the chest.
Oh, now I'm confused. I thought. Okay.
Okay, good. Yep. And now you have to go stick
How
to
did I
the
miss
wall.
that? Okay.
So for those of you who can't see,
then
because only I can
Down.
see.
Yep.
Oh, that's what I missed.
Jordan is steering and Steve is showing the dungeon guidebook, which is very, very cute.
Yeah, the game's so hard. They at least give you the first couple dungeons for
And then
free.
all the way across, make your next right or south.
Well, why are we not fighting any enemies? I'm like really happy. Oh, and this game has like major permadeath. Like if our torch goes out and we don't have one,
You're screwed.
there's no way to get out of here unless you're really, really good.
Endrick, yes.
Yeah, this is.
Endrick is from
Erdrick.
Erdrick, sorry, from Dragon Quest 3.
Yes.
Which is the first game in this entire series, and he's like the legendary.
How
hero.
do you know that?
I know a little bit about the lore. Very little. But yeah, I do know that.
Saving your game, a vital tip. Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
So what I was gonna say is I got 7, and it pained me because
You loved it?
And
Oh, you didn't like it?
No, I couldn't get into it, but it's a shame because I love Akira Toriyama, and he does all the artwork for Dragon Quest. He has done from the
The
beginning.
artwork for all the different games, weapons and stuff really is immersive and is part of it. Because like, okay, you say, like you buy the club. What does the club look like? You know, it just says the word club. But you look at the book that comes with the game shows you what the club looks like, and it's really cool.
Interesting.
The artwork for all of it I used to stare at all the time.
Yeah, it's really interesting how
I had a poster that had all the weapons for the first couple games.
Yeah, I mean,
Really cool.
Akira Toriyama, man, he does a very interesting style of artwork. I mean, it doesn't really show in these early games, but
Did the king want the tablet or something like that? Or
Yeah,
I missed that part.
Yeah, we need the tablet to kick off one of the quests. All right. Well, if we can make it back to town, I'd say that's looking pretty good.
But yeah, you know, I love Akira Toriyama. I love his artwork. He did Chrono Trigger. He is, you know, no, he did. That's what drew me to the game originally. When I saw the box art. I was like, oh, this looks really cool.
You're like, I bet the guy that did Chrono Trigger
I gotta
did
tell you,
this.
all the monsters in this game are kind of adorable.
Yeah. Oh,
These are all
they're
based
so
off the
cool.
artwork. Yeah.
These
I mean-
are all based off the artwork.
No, I'm sorry.
Can you
This is all
believe
based
where
off.
art
This is all.
comes
This is all based off. No, wait. This is all based off Akira Toriyama's character designs. Is what I meant to say. You know, which is really interesting if you think about. Like, did he make slime? I guess Akira Toriyama made slime,
Probably.
which is real. It's like one of the most recognizable.
Shit. Do we cross the bridge and get totally effed?
No.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
We haven't
you want it?
saved. We haven't saved in a
No, wow, yeah. why would
Yeah,
you-
we got 12 health. That kind of concerns me.
We're going
Oh
way
god, over
too
the mountain
far.
and through the woods.
Okay, so my
we're going
recommendations
back.
for Steve in terms of RPGs: Chrono Trigger, Super Mario RPG. Those are my two 16-bit recommendations. Both are fucking fantastic games. Don't
Yeah,
you dare shake your
they
head. Jordan.
I would say FF6 is better than both of
Oh
them.
my god, Jordan, I'm getting palpitations. Oh god.
Fuck me. Did I really not go back and say?
I have never played this game beyond the first slime attack that I played. My
gotta
question,
Yeah, the first. Yeah, luckily
my question is:
we're good.
do you have other party members, or is it just you?
So in the first game,
It's
it's
just you.
just you.
Okay.
The second game added party members,
Okay.
and every game since.
Which
has
I
had
guess
party
is
members.
kind of nice because in this game you just worry about
You
yourself.
feel so alone in the later parts of this
Really?
game, like because again, the further and further you go away from the castle, you're not fucking saving. Like I have, it's like the Dark Souls of like that moment where you die and you realize I just lost 6 hours of gameplay.
Oh my God.
Like this game has that.
Yeah.
You die and you're like, I just fucking lost everything. I'm never playing this again. And then unlike Rob, the next day, like you cool down, you calm down, you go, well, you know, I actually kind of want to give it another try.
I do like Pokemon.